there, gun pals. Does anyone have any idea what the heck this thing is? I can tell you this, it's not a scribing template, which is what I thought it was when I got it, but stick with me and I'll show you what it actually is and how to put it together in just a second. But first, what do you say we get a build started? You know, the other night I was feeling a little down and needed a quick plastic pick-me-up. So I grabbed this kit right here thinking it would be a quick and easy build. This is the Kotobukiya Megaman X 1/12 scale Axl figure. Check out this actual gold sticker on the box. This model kit was designed by the Japanese toy company Astrays Co. Ltd. Do yourself a favor and visit the Astrays website. They're one of the few companies that still keep a corporate blog, and theirs offers a personable and fun look at what it's like to work at a Japanese toy company. Their recent post on planning a proper company trip was a great read with fantastic pictures. All right, so feeling in a bit better mood, I prepared for a quick build. I opened up the 1/12 scale kit of the Megaman X series Tritagonist, former Red Alert member and current Maverick Hunter. More on that in the end song of this video, Axl. Only to find not an easy 15-minute build, but a cornucopia of runners labeled A through R. That's like 2/3 of the alphabet in plastic. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. The price tag and the already mentioned gold sticker situation should have tipped me off that this wasn't some simple two-piece, one-runner model. But I'm new to Gunpla and Plamo, and I just assumed figure models were pretty basic and mostly already assembled. Big mistake. So, feeling overwhelmed and unsure if I had what it took to manage 18 runners of parts, I did what any sensible YouTuber would do. I grabbed another model kit at a drastically different price point to compare, or to at least prepare. In this case, a Bandai Pokémon Psyduck that promised quick, easy, and simple assembly, perfect for practicing figure building before tackling Axl. First, I just want you to take note at the dent in the box. I swear, my Amazon guy is trying to send me a message about my model kit selections. Also, check this out. On the front, no tools required. And then on the back, you should use tools. No tools, use tools. No tools, use tools. I just want to build something. Okay, tools or no tools, with a promise of just 13 parts listed right on the box, I decided to try my luck with this little Psyduck. For $10, this was exactly what I was looking for. And I actually learned something. You see, with these organic shapes, you really need to sand down the gate nubs. On Gunpla, a poor fitting part can sometimes look like a panel, so proper fit, especially for a beginner like me, isn't always required or even noticed. But on a smooth, organic shape like this, boy, it stands out. So this little duck taught me that sanding isn't just about looks, it's about function and fit, and a good fit is a good look. I also skipped the stickers on this guy and decided to drop a little ink into those sockets instead. This, I thought, was a great kit and a perfect first project for the ultra new or younger builder. The thought that went into this design, even at a super entry level, was really neat to see. All right, now knowing the benefits of sanding, I decided to try this thing right here. Again, not a scribing template. It's the world's smallest sanding board. I bought it by accident, but I'll attempt to put them to good use on Axl. The way you put them together is kind of neat too. You peel back the front protective layer and then peel off a handle for the board size you want. Then you bend the handle edges to make a flat base, and then you glue the top part together. Then you peel off a sanding tip with a number that matches the handle that you just glued together. Put a little sandpaper on that, glue the sanding plane to the handle, and boom, you've got yourself the world's tiniest sander. So, prepped with a Pokemon practice round and some new sanding tools, which honestly probably won't help much with an organic shaped build like this, I dove in to the Axl build. The head was my first experience with these thin red plastic accent strips, which I loved and found super fun to install. It was also my first real taste of the level of detail that would be found all over this kit. For me, it was right at the edge of my comfort level. I described it to my wife as the hardest thing I've put together yet, which got me thinking, what actually makes a Gunpla or a Plamo model hard? I mean, I have no experience with master grade, real grade, perfect grade, so I get that me calling this kit hard is like a kid saying that hitting a soccer ball off a t-ball stand is tough, but hey, we all gotta start somewhere, man. And for me, here's what I think contributes to a model kit feeling hard. The number of pieces, the brittleness of the pieces,
the number of runners per subassembly, meaning how many times you have to switch runners to build one thing.
And last but not least, quality of instructions. Again, I'm new and I don't know much, but for me, Axl here represented just the tiniest step forward, definitely in number of parts and in the level of part processing needed to get a good fit. After putting together the head, the arm, and the torso, I found myself really enjoying the extended time focusing on each individual part. I started to see the joy in taking an extended break from life and participating in something that, to me, makes sense. Something that has a clearer sense of the right and wrong way to do things. I like that structure, at least for a time. I put together the guns for a dual-wielding Axl. Each gun was 5 parts plus a trigger finger bit for 12 pieces in total. Then did some quick panel lining on the gun, legs, torso rivets, and that was that. This model was nothing like what I assumed it would be, and I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't know how complex it was beforehand, because maybe I wouldn't have picked it up. But as it stands now, it's my favorite build so far. Until next time, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment about what you're working on or what I should check out next, and enjoy this song about our lovable hero. The lyrics were written by me, the music was not. I'll see you next time, gun pals. Happy building.
My dad says it's been 38 years since Dr. Wily brought him to tears. It was a long time ago in another land where lived an OG called Megaman. But that was then and this is now. X7 came and with it, wow, new reploids to carry on. And that's who I sing about in this song. Yay, yay, I go yay. Don't get hurt, you jerk. Found your way from red alert. Time to be drastic, take up your plastic. You fantastic, hunter of mavericks. Axl, hunter of mavericks. I have heard through the grapevine that the 8-bit player often whines about the cost of level dying, restarting way back. Hey man, I was trying, but that was then and this is now. The game is easier some way, somehow. Make it an S, make it a Sega, anything that will play my men of Mega. Yay, yay, I go yay. Don't get hurt, you jerk. Found your way from red alert. Time to be drastic, take up your plastic. You fantastic, hunter of mavericks. Axl, hunter of mavericks. I hold 'em high with the halo, yes. Axl, my hero and AB.